What is up, YouTubers? It's your boy Polly C coming at you with another episode of Carpet Cleaning Guys Vlogs. Today we are featuring two wool. It says this is a wool silk faux. I don't know if that means it's a fake silk, but the tag says wool silk faux. So I'm assuming it's just all wool, but we're taking care of it with straight green dragon. I put 2 gallons in my jug and put 1 scoop for each gallon. So 2 ounces per gallon of the green dragon. And we are using the polar pad, which is a little more delicate. It's microfiber. Here's the finished product there. Looks fantastic. Look at where we're working again. Right on the water. This is the town of Polsbo, which is the Viking town. Right across the bay there is Liberty Bay. There's a yacht club. We're not moving the table here. We can get fully underneath there. So I pre-sprayed the green dragon down. This is a similar rug to the one we just did. Both of these say wool and silk faux. So, not sure, again, if you know what silk faux means. You might chime in the comments. Let me know your thoughts. I'm assuming you know how they have like a leather faux, which is like a fake microfiber or whatever. Or it looks more like a microfiber, and it's supposed to be a leather lookalike. This rug's moving a little bit, so we're going to re-angle the machine. The machine we're using is the Swirly 175. It is a rotary. It is a 15-inch pad driver on there. Comes with a 2.5 gallon shower feeding tank, gravity fed down to the pad. We are not shower feeding today. We chose to bring in the 2 different jugs, 1 jug for the wool and the bigger or the same size jug. They're both 4-gallon jugs, but we put 2 gallons in this jug so we could mix the wool safe product, the green dragon. Look at that dirty pad. Oh yeah, 1 side for each rug. Looking fantastic. You know green dragon will dry down to a brittle crystal. Anything left, 0 residue, will be vacuumed out on the next routine vacuuming. Not necessary to have the client vacuum immediately or anything. It's just nice to know there's 0 residue, wool safe, green dragon, clean as a whistle. Oh yeah. I got my microfiber cloth down to step on when we come off. I got the Ironman pads ready to go. Again, beautiful, beautiful deck out here. It's a little overcast, but not raining today. There you can see across the bay, all the boats lined up at the marina. Very, very nice. These carpets are not heavily soiled, but we've got green dragon. I did 1 ounce per gallon in this jug. There's the other jug over there that has the wool safe, just green dragon only. This one I put 1 ounce per gallon of water. There was 4 gallons, so 4 ounces of green dragon, basically 2 scoops. I put 2 ounces of the Simply Citrus orange oil, and I also put 4 ounces, or actually 5 ounces of the Go Oxy. These are just synthetic nylon, probably a nylon poly blend. It was hard to tell on these because they're a little bit higher. It's got that Saxony style pile, so it's a little bit higher than your frisee. And we pre-sprayed it real good, let it dwell for a few minutes. And then now we're extracting, doing a 1 step here. It's not necessary to come through with the hog's hair pad. and pre-scrub everything because it's just not enough soil. I do maintain these carpets on an annual basis for this client. Been doing it for quite some time. And this carpet in the master bedroom, I'm not sure if maybe when they installed the carpet, they just didn't really stretch it out very good, but it's starting to loosen just right here in the center. And I'm fortunate enough to say I've found a repair guy who comes out of Gig Harbor. So not too far, still services Kitsap County. And I'm able to refer him. You can see that area that needs to be stretched. Not a real big job, but definitely getting ready and definitely could use a restretch. So I referred my new guy out, and he'll give them an estimate and hopefully get them squared away. It's really rare to have repair guys that do patches, cut and plugs, fix the torn up doors where dogs tear them up, or doing the restretches or some mini installations. Some of these guys will install in closets or cut out the transition area by the front door, put some tile down, things like that. Haven't found too many people. I was talking to someone who does that type of work in Seattle, and he recommended his buddy who lives in Gig Harbor. So we'll see how that turns out. It's always nice to have a few different tradesmen in your back pocket. Customers always ask. I definitely have a maid service or a house cleaning service that I frequent all the time. And I also have a handyman who does handyman work. So it's kind of good to know people that are trustable and you can refer your clients to. Look how nice this is turning out. This is kind of an eggshell color, like off-white. It's probably, I would say this has got to be 12 years old, maybe older. But it's in really good condition. The majority of this is a 4,800 square foot home, and the majority of it is pretty much wood and tile. You do have some bedrooms and a staircase that go upstairs that we're not going to be cleaning today, but I do those. They don't get as much traffic, so about every 2 years. The wood floors and the tile, we'll be scheduling a cleaning on those soon, as well as some of the upholstery. You can clearly see, look at that contrast. Dirty, clean. Oh man, oh yeah. All the soil is being picked up and extracted into that pad. And here we're doing the final touches, just putting a grooming down on it and double checking our work. By pushing forwards and backwards, it makes those aesthetic triangles, as well as lets us see if there's any areas that may need a little further attention. Everything looks good. There are some shadows and a couple of divots where other furniture goes, but no biggie. There's that beautiful view again. We're now going to start on the master bedroom. There was a closet in there to the right in the bathroom. We went ahead and knocked that out. It was a tiny closet, walk-in closet, but not really worth getting on film. We got some coffee dribbles or something over here where they get up by the headboard and get in and out of bed. So he's going to do the best he can there. I'm going to go out and get some Magic Bullet spotter. Spray that side there. Let him go over it one more time. And then I'll take the Magic Bullet and spray it on the other side where they get out of bed as well. It's probably not necessary. If we kept the pad spinning for a little while longer in one area with the Green Dragon and the Simply Citrus and the Go Oxy, probably would come out. And here, this is the sitting room, which is attached to the master bedroom. It's got a fireplace and a small desk and an additional closet here. So it's almost like an office / lounge, or I always call it a sitting room when they're adjacent from the master bedroom. You could see that furniture is probably going to be ready for cleaning. We got 2 chairs in here. We got the bigger upholstery in the living room, and then some dining room chairs and some other stuff that we'll write up an estimate for and try to book and get on the schedule for sometime in probably February. So stay tuned for that. Those of you that watch regular will remember this video when you see those red velvet chairs. And there's the dirty pad from the master. Not really heavily soiled, but definitely dirty. You'll notice these rugs, that one there is 100% nylon is what it said underneath, as well as the runner. So the client has always had these carpets there, so we can use the regular premix that we're using on the nylon carpets anyway. And it's clean underneath these, so there's no sense in cleaning underneath and rolling these up and putting them outside or anything. What we do is we just check. Sometimes we'll vacuum pull the carpet to the side, vacuum under it, pull it to the other side, vacuum under it when we're pre-vacuuming. And then we can clean it as regular and just treat it as part of the room. So I don't charge extra for these area rugs. We did charge extra for the 2 wool area rugs that are independent on the luxury vinyl plank. But when they're on a carpet like this and the runner and the client says just go over the top of it, and it's not wool or some delicate fabric, no big deal. We just include it as the room in our room rate charge. So there you go. We're going to get back at it. We got to go take a lunch break after this. We got one more big job of upholstery. All eco-friendly, baby. Appreciate you all taking some time out of your day to watch our videos. We'll see you in the next one.